So this morning, I went and volunteered at the floods over there in Leander, and it brought home a lot of things to me about um, just our real connections, who we really care about. This moment right now with you two that I just met a second ago, how much does this matter? And often we don't really know until it's gone. And then we go back and we go, it mattered so much. And so after I did that, my daughter dropped me off, and she was born on Mardi Gras Day, New Orleans, when pre-Katrina, and so she's a pre-flood girl. But and I went and got a margarita. So
There you go.
that's what I chose to do with my afternoon: sit in the park with the margarita. Cheers, cheers. Sit in the park with a margarita.
And we spoke a little bit earlier.
Yes.
You find your currency being within connection.
I did a long walk out in the desert by myself. On the Rio Grande, I did 70 miles with 70 pounds, and I walked out by myself to a property that I own out there, and stayed out there for a few weeks at a time, and then would walk back. And what I found was that what I was missing was this foundation connection when I got around everybody. When I got around the people, then it seemed like this basis for myself wasn't there. So I walk out there, I connect to myself as you do when you're totally alone out there.
Right.
And when I got back, I realized that my currency is, in fact, connection. I feel like when I talk to you, it is my pay.
Mm. That's what you get off on.
That's what I get off on. Now, at the same time, I got to tell you that I'm a recluse. I'm just a natural recluse. So, so it's almost in, um, it's a reflective state of mind. It's not necessarily that you have to be around everyone.
Right.
It's that you know everyone is there, maybe.
Right. Would you say you know yourself to a capacity where you understand the real values of life?
I think I really understand the true value of life. I think it's disheartening in our culture today when we are all, and I'm not downing the cell phones, I realize that they're badass, but that when, I'll sit there at work and everybody is on the phone, I feel like there's a connection that I wish we could bring back. We won't,
Mm.
but I think it's the last days of these. We've
Wow.
got cars that are driving themselves.
Right.
We've got grocery clerks that are automated. Um, we are running out of space for you and me. And so, what do we do with our time if we, I guess what we do is we scroll,
Right.
but I'm just missing it. I miss the other way. I think that it is the value of life. Why are we here? And what I came out with is exactly this. It is because of the relationships. The reason why I believe in reincarnation at 100%. I believe that we are born again and born again and born again. But I believe that the three of us probably sat here 500 years ago and did something very similar. This is
Wow.
my absolutely, I believe this at 100%. So this connection is what I feel is the whole point. I'm not sure that there is any other. The money is there, but it is just a circumstance that you must fulfill. What about when your heart beats and you're so excited to find a date, or, you know, meet a new friend, or go have coffee, or sit in the park by yourself and drink a margarita after volunteering with the floods
Right. And volunteering to do an interview.
and volunteering to do an interview?
In your current circumstance, are you doing pretty good?
I am in recovery. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm in recovery. I've been in recovery for a few years. The demon got my back for a minute. I was a teacher, a high school teacher, for the lockdown school. I had a fall from grace, and that's a big one for me. I was a single mom of three. I did everything that I could, but once they were about ready to leave, in fact, once they were just as they were leaving, I lost it. And so I have gotten myself to a place now. I had 2 acres and horses and all the stuff. And now I'm at a place where I have an apartment downtown that is $800 a month altogether with my cell phone. That's all that I pay. And I'm learning how to value the simple things in life as I build myself back up. I have a lot of shame and a lot of guilt for the road that I chose for these couple of years. And my family is so supportive. And so, am I in a good place? I think that I am in the gifted place. However, it's extremely lonely and extremely isolating. I feel like living downtown even can be isolating. You're around everyone, but you're really all alone.
Wow, you're a very powerful person.
Well, thank you so much for asking for an interview.
Is there anything else you want to share with the world?
Love yourself. Love yourself. Believe in yourself.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
That was awesome.
Awesome.
God bless you.
God bless.